guys. Tuesdays, episode 30, 30. We are back. 30. We're back with our host. We got Tricky's finest up in the building. We got Wujan in the building. What's up? Yeah. There you go. Listen, did we record Tuesday last time?
No.
Okay. It feels like a long time, though.
Yeah. We recorded
last Tuesday. Or Monday.
Yeah, last Monday.
Yeah, it feels like a long time. It's been moving. Yeah. We're back here with Isaiah. You already know. Twitch.tv.com. Oh, what?
It's Big Curry episode, right? You're 30.
Oh, 30? Wait. Oh, we had a celebration for 23. Who could forget? So
And 24.
Who could forget?
And 21.
Who's 31? Isn't that
I don't know.
Measure? I don't know. What's the next number? 50?
I think it is.
You got any special numbers?
40 is a mouse.
For who?
Every 10.
Every 10? Oh, what happens when we hit 100?
We hit 100?
It's 2?
That's 2 years.
That is 2 years.
We're already halfway through one. We're already more than halfway through one. Anyways, Mafia on 3, guys. Let's just jump straight into it. We came back from the gym. We are crushed.
Worst decision.
What's today? Today is
I can go for next workout, bro.
August 19th.
Happy birthday, Flo.
Oh, your little sister. Oh, okay. Happy birthday. Your sister.
Argue.
You can say it. You can say it off.
Argue. You should know my sister.
How? I met her once, bro. What my sister's name?
I've never spoken to you.
I technically
I've never spoken. Yeah, I've never spoken.
Bro,
and it's Rachel.
No, it's not. That's my mom's name, actually. That's crazy, dude.
Bro, I was in his house and his sister saw me in the kitchen and gave me that.
That's nuts, bro.
Like,
I wasn't in the, I went outside to go to my car, and we kept coming back, and like, yeah, your sister came out and didn't say anything. I was like, you dead ass?
Yeah. She just went back to her room, like, I just lived there. Like, I had no idea who that was.
Bro.
Oh, Johnny boy. Why do you know his Latin friends?
Wow.
You're gay?
I guess I am.
Because Latin friends is you.
Alright, I said Mafia 3, end of the Mafia trilogy. What do we think, guys? How big is this going to be for Twitch? What does this mean for the status of live streaming?
What's the next step from under the table? Where do we go from there, bro? He's got up to ante, bro.
You remember Mafia 1?
Oh, this is
He was a handy, right?
Yeah, I think it was a hand.
Yeah. That's nuts,
It's
bro.
gonna make the Truman Show the first like people having sex and creating.
You think he's gonna?
That was at the end of the Truman Show. That's what he wanted.
Oh yeah.
For Truman to have sex with someone
And have a kid.
And have a kid.
Do you think it's just gonna be he's gonna end the Truman Show style life, bro? That'd be crazy, man.
I said that. I feel like Mr. Beast is the closest person to like
Making a Truman Show real.
because he's the type of person to be like, yeah, that sounds dope.
I mean, realistically,
Alright.
most of his challenges, when it's like an individual personality, like
I was gonna say
like
he wouldn't do it, but he would do it to somebody else.
Yeah,
He'd be like,
no, for sure.
I put someone in the Truman world for 3 years for the promise of $1,000. But you know, so you're like,
Nah, I'd be like a million.
I took a random newborn baby and put it in the
have you heard his like viral, the most viral one of the gym?
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. That's basically
That story's crazy.
Was it like a 250K payout thing?
I don't know how much
I think
I
it's
got paid for it.
I think it's like
You know what?
10
You
grand.
know what happens?
Yeah, no, his the guy in gym.
If they give him a personal coach who died.
Oh, yeah.
Like, that's fucking.
Yeah.
Was that just coincidence?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But still, like, that's fucking crazy. And then, like, I see a bunch of edits on TikTok of this dude, and people are always like, after day 85, he wasn't working out for just him. It wasn't a challenge no more. Yeah. Stuff like that. But Mr. Beast is definitely the type of person that would like buy an entire city. Hey, oh, no. You put Mr. Beast and you make him do a collab with the Nathan For You guy. The TV show Nathan For You, Nathan Fielder. You know what I'm talking about? That guy. He does shit like that. Bro, the Mafia's on Sean, what do you think?
What's the saying?
I don't know.
I think it's gonna be. Well, I mean, what was the last one?
The last one was in Los Angeles, right?
Yeah.
Maybe from Mafia Throne, we take it back to the roots, bro. Back to where it all started, bro.
Yeah. Wait, did it start in New York? Or did it start in LA?
I don't know.
Well, I know Mafia's on one probably
I
started
mean,
in
if
New
it's
York. I'm
ended
saying,
like
like,
trilogy,
so.
no, I mean like Mafia.
In Atlanta.
No. I mean, I didn't mean like to back to like where it's
Oh,
his style.
Oh, okay.
Because you know how they went back to the house for like a weekend.
That
or
trap
whatever?
house, bro?
Yeah. That's where he
That was
started.
not his house. There's
I
no
don't know.
way.
I don't know, bro. But there was a famous clip of like a rat running across.
I remember that. Oh, actually, I think no, yeah, I think he is right. That not like his exact house, but I think I remember before Kai Cenat got big with shit like that.
Yeah.
He was in like
Pop.
it's a pretty bad place. But
What if we just go outside?
like for like IRL,
Yeah.
walking on
Jake Walker type shit.
We would get you that. We get
Who?
you shut down the city.
Who the fuck is killing Kai Cenat, bro? What Austin is Kai Cenat?
Son!
I think it'll come.
Oh, okay.
Did you say this? What are you guys talking about?
Jake Walker looks like who's touching Pete Cardigan?
Whoa! Jerry, you know, Jerry in 24 hours.
Pete Cardigan, that's his brother.
That's his brother.
You don't think anybody?
They have different.
You don't think Kai Cenat anybody dirty?
Mom.
Huh?
You don't think nobody out for Kai?
Kai Cenat?
Been done dirty in the past or something like that. Now he's.
I mean, Kai Cenat has.
Only for people who does dirty. I don't even want to say it, but. Bro, that ain't tricking, bro. That's the only way you can be done dirty, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Right? Yeah, like that's the only person who I would think was and fucking that Zoe, bro. That you just Zoe.
I don't know what you go to space with.
Katy Perry type shit.
That's the thing, though. Yeah, I generally don't know how you up it up from because Mafia Down 2 was like from like SZA, like that's all. That was all Mafia Down 2, right? Yeah. I generally don't know how you.
Mike Harley.
That was like not. But here's the thing. Me personally, I don't even think the guests were the biggest part about Mafia Down 2. I genuinely think it was like where we had Kai Lil or Kai, like all of them in, especially because that was like how we got introduced to them. At least me personally. Like I don't know. Like thinking back on it, I think back on like the people that are like consistently there. It's pretty fun and just like. Well, I remember the music that they would play, the outro music, do the inspirational shit. Why am I feeling nostalgic for fucking Mafia Down 2 now? And when did that happen? That was what? Last year? That was a year? Like December?
Yeah, it was.
I didn't join a single stream.
It was November.
I didn't watch the stream, so like.
It was November.
Yeah.
He
won also. Yeah, Kim Kardashian on.
No, because that's the promo.
Okay,
I don't remember.
Yeah, she was like a lawyer. Like,
I remember 2000. That's what I'm saying. Like, I think it would be extremely hard to do Mafia Down.
is there a date for it?
I'm not gonna agree. I don't know. Jamie just sent us the news.
All I heard was
recording.
there's no date. There's not date. Sorry, this is the last one.
Yeah, it makes sense, I guess. But he's like planning to do a lot of shit. So I don't know if this is like confirmed. He's like planning to do a whole drama island.
A word?
Yeah, which I can definitely see happening because he did like if you think back to Fury University and then also the jail one. I feel like the total drama is gonna be a combination of that.
I completely forgot about the
jail
one. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like with Fury University, it doesn't make it seem like total drama like super realistic. But when you combine the jail one that he did, I could definitely. If you combine both of that, I could see it as total drama. I think because I actually really like total drama, like the show, like season 1. He definitely got to find a way to do live action professional.
Who was your goat?
My goat?
Yeah.
Bro, low key. I feel like none of the characters are actually supposed to be super enjoyable, but I did enjoy the asshole. Duncan. Yeah, Duncan was really dope. Either Duncan or like the black guy who's also like kind of pussy.
DJ?
Yeah.
With the white hat?
Yeah. Like, he's just cool, he's low key pussy, so it's like.
No, Owen fan?
He was an Owen fan. I'm an Owen fan, though.
I mean, Owen cool.
He was a goat, man.
That's what I'm saying. I felt like I like Total Drama Island, but like, personally, I don't necessarily like the characters. Like I really like Heather, but like not like I like her, but she's a villain. You know what I'm saying?
Wasn't it Tristan? The guy with the green?
Yeah, I guess a loser. Like a literal grade A. Even as a kid, it's like you're lame.
It's the one with like
The guy that was with White Green
Oh,
in the beginning. Like,
I'm on, bro.
that's what I'm saying, bro. Like,
That guy was such a generic character.
He's
Oh,
legit.
that's the thing. That's Jerry.
No.
Alright, bro.
I was gonna say geriatric. But I was
bro, he's like a fucking vanilla ice cream sandwich.
he just felt like a filler character, bro.
Literally, bro.
Tyler, bro. The jock guy.
The guy
That's what I'm saying,
with the sweatband.
He's too one-dimensional. You know what I mean?
Total drama.
I like that. I like that. Like,
What was the
I just like that. Oh, she's fired though.
The one that ended up with the
with the peaches on her shirt?
the one who ended up with the
not
the ginger, right?
Yeah. I'm not guessing her name.
I can't remember her name.
LaShawn?
Lashandra. Yeah.
LaShawn. LaShawn. No, not Charlotte. LaShawn.
Oh, Lashana, right?
What was the guy's name again, bro? The one who did karate, bro.
Karate.
Oh.
I think it was like
He's kind of goaded when he took off.
Yeah, the ginger guy.
yeah. He ended up dating her, bro.
No, yeah.
He was a freak. Nerd movie, bro.
Wow.
I mean, bro,
He really was.
I don't know.
he was low-key goaded.
The one, and I don't remember.
No, but he got bullied. You remember that one episode?
He got shot by
They would put
Gunpowder.
like hot sauce in tiny whiteys. Make him in the same episode. They made him wait. They put his bed in like the ocean.
Yep. He was just like the same like sound. He used to sound low-key like Napoleon Dynamite, bro.
That's why he was inspired by.
Oh.
I gave you nobody's gonna know this guy's name. He wore a beanie and a hoodie, and he just.
Oh, the guy with the gray sweatshirt.
I don't know why
Yes.
he's you. I don't know why it's creased. Yes. Okay.
No, he was the
Guy who has
too, bro.
He literally has the insane role. I know to you might.
He becomes Gollum, bro.
Have you ever
He
seen
becomes
season one?
Gollum. He becomes
Okay.
Gollum.
Season 1, you wouldn't remember because he's the first person that eliminated on episode 1.
Yeah.
And the only thing you know about him, this is how one-dimensional he is.
He's old school.
He's an idiot, and the reason he's an idiot is because he's homeschooled. Unironically, that's how they present in the show. They go, he's homeschooled, and then any line he has is just him being an idiot. Then season 2 happens, and the same people from season 1 are brought join season 2. He gets eliminated, episode 1. Again, I'm so serious. Then season 3 is World Tour. This is on a plane. The same contestants are on it again. Plus new people like I don't know if you know Alejandro. Have you heard of him?
That's like that's the
He's like
looks like Jesus Christ.
Oh, who was the Chad guy in season 1?
Which
He was
one?
like brown skin.
that's Alejandro. He's in season.
Oh no, he's talking about the guy. Remember how in that one
guy,
episode?
like,
Yeah. And like remember there was this one episode where they had to stay a week as a
Oh,
child.
he was always
And he-
like,
yeah. And he's always smiling, right?
That's
So he's
really had no mind.
yeah.
Did
But
it all.
he did
Yeah,
not
he
know.
just looked like he was yeah.
He got Barbie like a 10.
Yeah.
No, but yeah. So season 3, World Tour is a plane, and he just goes the first person eliminated again. But this time he's like, nah, fuck that shit. They push him off the plane, and the entire season he lives outside of the plane.
Wow.
I have no
Girl
idea.
becomes Gollum.
I don't know how, but my man is living on the plane for the entire season, and then is this when he becomes like what's it called?
Gollum, bro.
Is that when he becomes? Or
Yeah, he becomes Gollum. Maybe at the end of World Tour because I remember he falls in the volcano.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, so what happens is the prize is in a briefcase, and the 2 people have to fight over it.
It's Alejandro
And
and Heather who go for the final thing.
I think this season though has
And then Alejandro.
winners.
What was the?
And then season 4, they go back to the original island. And they bring in some new cast members, and Alejandro's in a robot.
Yes.
Motherfucker becomes Darth
He
Vader,
got the
bro.
volcano.
He fell in the volcano. He didn't. I don't think he fell in the volcano. I think he just got burned by when the volcano erupted.
Yeah.
But I think Harold fell in the volcano with the briefcase.
Harold died?
No.
I don't know
Not
if he
Harold.
does.
Ezekiel.
Oh no, Ezekiel.
Ezekiel
Yeah.
became like gold and was like, oh, it's mine. He died with it.
Yeah.
Season 4 happened. It's a new cast, except for the Alejandro the robots.
No, they have some other characters there, I think.
No.
It's just Alejandro.
Or was
Oh
it?
no, it's right. And then they bring some characters back I think throughout the
So
season.
no, Alejandro is that season. Season 4 is totally new.
No.
How they just? I think okay. It depends on what season or it depends on what episode you watch, because they made two finales. One where Alejandro wins, one where Heather wins.
And you have to vote it.
But the canon one is
Alejandro.
No, the kid.
Had the ring?
Yeah. That's why he's in the robot suit. Because if it was Alejandro who wouldn't be handling one, he'd be rich. He wouldn't be on the level. Or, probably wrong. Yeah. But, I think the robot one is Heroes versus Villains. That's almost what I was seeing. But, okay, in season 4, the island is radioactive. Okay. Chris McClain, the host, puts radioactive.
I think some company was just dumping radioactive waste.
So he allowed them to, because he owned
Yeah.
Ezekiel legitimately becomes like a radioactive beast. Yeah.
Heather also becomes a monster that season too.
Yes.
Remember, she becomes a giant monster girl.
No, it's a separate girl.
Is it?
Yeah, it's another girl. Yeah. What is wrong? I got a notification.
What's it? How much is it, bro?
25.
Tell me that one,
Bro. Do you know the scene with Heather? Is that a real scene? Where she got like the stick and like took her top off?
Yeah, that's a real scene.
That's a real scene.
Yeah.
That's a real scene? That's a real scene. The one with Heather, where she gets her like...
No, that's what I said earlier. I said Harold had some goated scenes because he literally
Oh yeah.
the episode he gets eliminated from, he takes off Heather's bra. And
That's
it gets censored. It was on cartoon. That's why people say Total Drama came out though. Like when it came out was the only time it could have came out.
Yeah.
Because it came out like 1 or 2 years after Survivor, which is what it was inspired by. But then if it came out anywhere later than that, it would have gotten like way more censored than more.
Yeah.
So like that's why to me I can't say it's like one of the best Cartoon Network shows. But like it's definitely like up there. It's just such a weird. That's what I'm saying, yeah. And shout out Gumball, season 7. I mean, how do you even rank that though?
I just think I really right?
No. But do you even add season 7 to the best Gumball?
I think so.
Like,
is it not on Cartoon Network?
No. It's on Hulu. But I think it's owned by Disney.
It is.
I'm saying, like, if you go, what's the best Cartoon Network show? If you go Gumball season 1 through 6?
I think so.
Really? Damn.
You saying season 7 would put it above it?
No, I really saw one. Just like, damn, that's kind of crazy. Like,
I don't think that's not, I don't know.
but Cartoon Network's dead though, right?
I think it is good.
It is dead.
Yeah, it is. I mean, majority of their viewership is mostly just rewatches at this point. I'm pretty sure.
I don't think.
But like the roster that they pull out,
I don't think they have any kids viewers.
No.
I think it's just adults.
No, I'm saying like the shows they put out.
Terrible, yeah.
In the late 2000s, yeah. I feel like they don't put out any new shows now.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is why they stopped doing it. It's not a company.
I mean, what was it? It was like I say it starts with the captain. No, not captain. Uncle Grandpa.
What?
Good stuff.
Jerry.
No, you're good. Ezekiel. Yeah. I mean, that's like a character. He leaves with a fucking like monster. Yeah. Starting from episode 1, just getting eliminated. And like this entire time, he gets no personality. No, like straight up, like you would think he's an important person in the show, like not at all. Like I'm telling you, he shows up like 2 times per season. Yeah. I'll probably watch that though. There's so many iconic episodes, like the horror episode and the motorbike episode to me.
What the camping episode? There's the camp on the mountain.
Of the season 1?
Yeah.
Camp on the mountain.
Yeah.
And that's to fight the bear. Yeah. And the the two girls are like really like best friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Izzy and something else. They had like very similar names.
Yeah.
One of those.
Susie and Izzy, I think, or something like that.
No, Izzy was the wild wilderness.
Oh right, it's I can't
It was
remember.
like Susie and Susie.
Yeah, I think it's Susie and Susie.
No idea, but
Something.
But honestly, like not thinking about it, Izzy, Owen, like I'm like thinking about it specifically like on the girls' characters. Oh, I got so many like I don't even know what the word is like stereotypes.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like so many diverse like. I think if you were a girl watching total drama, you definitely had a person where you were like, oh,
That's me, bro.
yeah. I feel like for me, like if you're a boy watching it, I probably don't think you can relate to a guy. Because all the guys are
I
like,
thought that was
that's what I'm saying, cool. But I feel like if you're a girl, you probably could relate to a character.
like Heather. Not Heather.
I think if
not,
you-
what's the brown one?
The one that was like a nerd.
Oh, well, she's not a nerd, but she's more like she's smart.
Yeah.
she's smart.
I can't remember her name.
I didn't know. Yeah.
It's not.
She's like the main kid. One of the main kids.
No. She's Duncan's girlfriend.
Yeah.
Yeah, but-
yeah, that arc with them.
She's not the real like love interest. That's what I mean. She's not like super.
It was a
main
triangle.
Yeah.
Between what?
When
Gwen.
her and
Was it really Gwen?
No, Gwen and Duncan like
Yeah,
actually
Gwen
ended up
and-
together.
Ah.
No, actually, I'm so serious.
I thought it was Gwen and the guy who plays the
Yeah,
guitar.
they break up. Bro.
yeah,
Trent.
Duncan.
Trent. That's his name.
And then Duncan.
Yeah.
slides in. Was he? Did he have a green mohawk?
Yes.
Yep.
Or was that a hat?
No, it's a green mohawk.
Alright, anyways, Tyson, that you gotta replicate that, bro.
Before we move on,
Oh, you
does anybody know the buff like Russian girl?
Oh, I don't know her name. Wasn't she a part of the new cast though?
Vicky. It's Vicky. No, she's not part of the new cast, but I do remember she got eliminated like the second episode, like after Ezekiel, and this is a Doggo episode.
Yeah.
And then later on, she came back in that same episode she got eliminated.
So spin in the face, bro.
No, yeah, because she came back, but the reason she got voted off was like everyone voted her off.
It was Katie and Sadie. Those were the
Katie
two.
and
Lindsay,
Lindsay's
the blonde. Courtney was the blonde girl.
Corey.
Bridget was the blonde.
The blonde girl the blonde like surfer girl. That like the surfer guy.
Jeff.
That's Jack, right? That was his name,
That
the
was
surfer
Jeff,
guy.
yeah.
He's the guy who's like, oh, right?
Oh, is that the one with the cowboy hat?
Yes, yes.
Noah.
Noah, I remember. I used to relate to Noah, but that's the like nerdy, like the kind of scrawny.
Don't
guy.
you dare say you relate to him. No, I mean,
Oh, it was Noah and Owen
No,
with the characters
no,
I thought
no.
were chill.
No, yeah, no, I mean,
Cody and Beth.
that's what I was gonna say, Cody.
Cody,
Cody's lame, right?
no, it was Cody.
He's like a nerd.
Yeah.
And Beth was the
Yeah,
actual.
the actual nerd, yeah. She was like a nerd. She was actually nerd emoji, bro, like braces and everything.
That was rough, bro.
Oh, that?
That's a rough character design, bro.
Remember the intro?
I don't wanna be.
That was hard. That was hard. You saw that come on, but you
Yeah, you knew
I was
I
actually
was
talking
nice
about
25.
this. I was just talking about this with Jamie. I was talking about like shows that you knew were ass. Like you've never even seen an episode.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about Time It Was Cable, right?
Yeah.
You knew like if you've never seen the episode, you knew it was ass, and the second it turned on, you just switched the
Swap
channel.
channel, bro.
That's like 90%.
Well, I actually said that like thinking back on it when I was a kid, I would watch shows even if I didn't necessarily like loved it or liked it.
What are
Like,
some shows you used to think like that, though?
I genuinely like I watched iCarly with Matt, and I was like, yo, this is ass.
I know, I got one off.
Which one?
You always know the Miami Heat. Turn that shit off.
Oh, I
was about to
Girl
say,
Scout one.
I thought you said like you watched it when you were a kid, and then
I mean,
I was like, I never even clicked on
I used to watch
that.
Agent Puppy or whatever the fuck it was.
That
Tough
was
That's actually
I used to watch that,
Tough
then Agent P used to come out of the eyes to a cartoon network.
No, but
You didn't like Tough Puppy?
No, I didn't.
Yeah,
I said I watched my Tough Puppy
Tough
episode
Puppy.
in the morning. Agent P
Genuinely
on after,
is
and then we're
fire.
swapping with Agent P.
I think Tough Puppy got canceled too.
Yeah, I had like
I
two
think it only had 2
seasons.
seasons.
Go chill.
That was actually a goated show. Like not talking about it.
When I saw
Okay,
Miami
but
Heat,
okay, another one, right? Instant like
Yeah.
Sanjay Craig.
Yeah.
Don't even play it.
Yeah.
Don't tell me you watch it. Please, John. Please.
Sanjay and Craig.
Please, John.
You watched Sanjay and
John! There's no way you saw that intro and you were like, that's
Bro, but it's like, it's such fried humor, bro.
Now, Sanjay and Craig pisses me off the same way Fanboy and Chum Chum is.
I saw Fanboy and Chum Chum. I saw
No, but hear me out. It actually was different than iCarly. Where it's like I'm watching iCarly and I actually don't think it's funny, but I'm kind of like, why am I watching this? I enjoyed Fanboy and Chum Chum, but like I recognize it was like really stupid. Like it's very, like it's like not even like kid show stupid. It was like there's like the plot is stupid. Like everything about it would be stupid. But I don't know.
Now, a show that I did was
I can understand the skip though. I can understand
the show that I was like, yo, this intro's hard as shit.
And then there was ass.
No, it wasn't that.
Oh.
I just never caught on to it. I didn't watch it. But like when I saw it on, I was like, oh, I'll tune in. El Tigre, bro.
El Tigre was fucking
That was
fat.
the same people that Fanboy and Chum Chum.
Yeah, I don't know if it did.
I did also.
That intro was
No. Fanboy and Chum Chum was more 3D.
It's like 3D. El Tigre is like 2D.
Oh,
Dude,
okay.
you're talking about that's the grandpa of the.
Yeah.
No, like I'm
That
thinking missed out. Like, that was actually a fire fucking
That
show.
and
Genuinely.
Foster's show. Foster's Home Imaginary Friends.
Mm-hmm.
I think that I feel free.
What?
I never watched it.
I think I'm not saying it's a bad
That's a
show.
boomerang though.
Oh, it's not hurt.
Yeah, Cartoon Network Boomerang. It's pretty old. Cause it's like my brother would watch that.
Really? I
Like,
remember Will.
during his age.
Who? Will, the big red guy.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. I just feel like it was like more boring compared to like other shows, and then people would pick up that show.
I was like, I wonder why you're the only one.
With the Mac.
What other shows were there? Like, okay, I know this is on me 100%, but I know a lot of people love this show. But every time the Adventure Time opening came on, I turned.
You got that one. I just get scared.
I watched Adventure.
You got scared of Marceline?
Like
Wait, Marceline?
the
You
first
got
time she showed up.
I will name one person that I got like scared of, but not like actually really scared. Huh? No, not necessarily. The lemon nigga.
Lemonhead.
There was
Lemon
episodes.
grab.
No, there's episodes where he like ate. Okay, look.
That was at the end, bro. When he got his twin.
No, yes. No,
He ate his
like
twin, bro.
This man said he got scared by Mark.
Yeah,
it's just like in
like
the-
boys, bro. Like, I don't know.
Oh, bro. It was like from the
I fucked
opening.
with it. Honestly, I thought it was such a cool thing.
Well, a lot of people have explained to me that Adventure Time is one of those shows that you need to watch.
I disagree, bro.
I feel a lot of people gas that show up, bro.
Yeah, and I feel like it's such a. Bro, the same people though. The number 2 show that they would recommend. I feel like TV.
I never caught on.
I watched
Yeah,
like
because like.
I watched like the first 2 seasons.
I didn't even watch it.
But
I feel like you skipped Disney, bro. But Disney didn't have pools, bro.
I feel like
wait, whoa, what are you talking?
What Disney shows were you watching?
Growing up.
Nigga, I woke up at 4 a.m. to watch my 2 episodes of Sweet Life on Deck.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Disney had a lot of
Sweet Life
great-
on Deck, bro.
I don't really want to
Hannah
name them
Montana,
because it's kind of embarrassing. But I mean, like,
Bro, you was a shit.
that's true. You know, we was all watching Guessing, brother. Come
Yes,
on,
sir.
now, come on.
I'm not gonna wait.
Really,
I
bro.
remember watching
No, because like this
You
is
missed
how
out on some young stars, bro.
this is how it works, right?
Having voice rest in peace.
I would turn on the TV. 61 would be Nickelodeon. 60 would be Cartoon
Nigga,
Network.
what?
59 would be Disney.
Bro, what?
And I would never go to 59 on my cable, bro. I would never go to 59.
What kid?
And it's going to be Comcast, bro.
60
Channel 60 was Channel 61
was
Nickelodeon. 60 was Cartoon Network. 59 was Disney.
I would flip between all three.
I would just only go to 60. 59. Now,
This thing.
American Dragon Jake Long Paul.
That was a banger.
That show's fire. That
That
show's
was-
Can't hold you. Didn't hit my wavelength.
That was a good.
Did not hit my wavelength. I'm not saying I'm not saying that I purposely skipped it. I'm saying it never came up on my guide. That's all I'm gonna say.
I used to fuck with Camp Lazlo, bro.
You never had
That show pissed me off.
that show. I feel
That
like
show pissed me off.
I want to be like I like it, but I think if I saw an episode right fucking now, that's more.
That show was nut shit.
You know,
You know you know how it ended, right?
That's the only thing that makes me be
The
like that's
camp
crazy.
counselor was an escaped mental institutional patient, bro.
I kidnapped the original camp
Kidnapped-
counselor.
yeah.
So it doesn't even make sense because they didn't have to do that. You know what I mean? You never met the original camp counselor. So the camp counselor you thought was
they can't help.
Camp
Was a
Ozlo or
mental
whatever
patient, bro.
was like that's not his actual kid that you never met.
They just didn't.
No. Well, the show got canceled. So I think the creator, no, yeah, I genuinely the creator Time, I watched Adventure Time, but because it came out the same time as the regular show, so I would keep up every Tuesday, and then eventually it became episodic. I missed maybe 5 weeks, went back, was so lost, and I was like, I can't fix this.
No. Unironically, the worst animation ever put to paper, though. Ever.
Don't
And
say
it was
what
on,
you're
about to say.
it was on Cartoon
Don't
Network.
say what
I
you're about
can't
to
be
say.
so mad.
Don't say what you're about to say, bro.
What does it start with? It is literally the worst thing of all time.
Let's see.
No.
Okay, thank God, bro.
The problem solver.
What is that?
The ugliest thing you'll ever see, bro.
Is it animated?
I know what you're
Yes.
That's
Is it animated?
so ass, bro. I never watched a single episode of
Pull
that.
it up.
I thought you were gonna say Clarence, bro.
Okay, that show is awesome.
Yeah, that show is
That show
really
is
sad.
What show are you from?
I thought you were going to like Blackjack.
Oh, okay.
The
That
problem
show's
solver is
scary.
like some ball.
That's what I thought you were going to say, because it does technically have like ugly and
Yeah,
but
I could
like,
respect that because of the
Yeah.
style.
Yeah.
But this show is unironically dog shit on paper.
Yeah, this it was like he
You
was
can
trying
get
to.
offended. You said Clarence unironically has like
Bro.
the land or
Bro,
like
please just
Bro.
You've seen this show before. It's literally the worst television ever. It's so bad.
It's like that one. What's that one with the cup and the meatball and the fries?
yeah, but that's
It's
like
like it
Other
looking.
Teen Aquaforce?
Yeah, it was looking
but
like.
that's like an Adult Swim like.
No, that show, unironically,
There's no way.
so
I
bad.
can't.
It was so bright. It was so loud.
I never
That
watched
I
it.
unironically think like the first episode was like spasm like colors like seizure warning. Like,
Just
Why
right.
usually Cartoon Network
Yeah.
actually like put that in?
Yes.
That's so.
that was the start of the end.
That was the stuff.
Huh?
No,
Well, they revived themselves with the regular shows of Adventure Time. Because the start of the end back then was the live action shows.
Oh,
Which was weird because as a kid, I liked them.
I did like them.
Did
Destroy
you
Go
guys ever
Destroy.
watch Code Lyoko?
What?
Code Lyoko?
What is that?
That was like the first like anime that I ever watched.
Let me look it up.
And it was like 3D with like these kids that like plug into a computer. It's basically the Matrix. And they plug into like a video game.
Is this the one where it's like they?
They have giant giant round heads. And they're like, okay.
No, I don't know. Question though, when you say like first
Code
anime,
Lyoko.
does that mean like you don't consider like Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh? What did you say watch?
No, Pokemon I would consider it.
But
I
you
never
didn't
watched
watch
it.
it? Oh, okay, good.
Yeah,
Because to me, I did watch Pokemon, but
What
to
the
me
hell
it
is
was not
this?
anime at all.
dude, that show was fire. It was 2D. It was 2D anime.
Oh, I've seen
It
them.
was
What is
2D
it?
anime, and then when they plugged into the video game, it was 3D.
Oh wow.
It was crazy.
Bro, what?
Yeah, bro.
It
As
became
a
like
kid, were you
mini
like-
IRL 3D.
Yeah.
How'd you feel about it when you were a kid? Were you like, were you genuinely like,
That was my
3D
sword art.
animation.
That was my sword art on. Like that was my sword art.
That's
Dude, that show was sick.
that is not.
so I'm saying like when it goes to 2D, 3D, were you
No,
like,
the first time I saw it,
holy
Bro.
fuck!
the first time I saw it, I was like, holy shit, this is a video game. 'Cause I didn't fathom that. That was like above my brain. I didn't.
Bro,
think,
that's so funny.
I only like instituted 3D with video games at that time.
That's so
So, like,
funny.
When I saw it turn 3D, I was like, oh.
Holy fuck, this is on me.
Bro, I was like, I could plug in my PS2 controller into the TV right now. Bro, that'd be sick.
Oh, man.
Code Lyoko,
Oh,
that show was sick.
that's hilarious.
That show was sick.
Alright.
I used to be a big chowder guy though.
Nah,
Really?
that
Big
show
big?
pissed me.
Big.
Kimchi, bro?
The girl?
A fucking floating shit, bro. The brown fart cat cloud, bro. And Schnitzel. Schnitzel was
I like chowder, but again, I felt like a lot of people. I feel like the actual okay, like people will be like, "Oh, what did you grow up on?" People our age. This is something that kind of pisses me off. People our age are like, "Oh, the shows I watched growing up, Rugrats."
You don't watch over.
Thank you. That's what I'm saying. They'll be like Rugrats. What's the football head? Hey Arnold. They'll be like Chowder, and then they'll be like,
I still remember the
Flapjack.
Fire in the Shop.
like
episode.
you can watch all those shows. You definitely can.
There you go.
But bitch, be for real, bro. Like I saw Flapjack as a kid, but I wouldn't be like I was there and like I consistently saw Flapjack. No, nigga, the show that came out for
no
us.
business being on Cartoon Network.
No, like
No,
I mean,
I will never.
that's one of the type of shows we look it up. It's like it was produced in Switzerland. Like you get what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
they don't, the children don't hear as much as the American.
I will
shows.
never forget the episode of Flapjack when Bubby got a boyfriend. There's this big black sperm whale, bro, and I'm pretty sure it was like a machine, if I remember
I
correctly.
think I do remember.
And then it was like, there's Captain Knuckles was trying to fight the fucking whale to win back Bubby.
Is Captain Knuckles not a crazy name, by the way?
Yeah.
Does that not sound like a slur? Like, I'm not saying it is one. I'm not saying it even is supposed to be one, but
It does sound.
it comes off.
I will also never forget the realistic image of the Candyman.
Yes,
That's what I was actually about to bring up.
I will
Yeah,
never forget that image.
That the Candyman, his wife, and the
Any-
barber are
Yeah,
the top
any
three.
realistic
Like,
image? No, the barber one is like crazy.
top three worst things I've ever seen.
The barber
love
and then
that
like
shit
the
so
doctor, you know what I mean? Like,
Like they're just all batshit.
have you seen the ending though?
Yes.
Did they not go to Candyman?
They are real people.
Yeah.
They get kicked out of wherever the fuck they
Yeah. No, you're thinking of the episode they try and find Candyman, get lost at sea, start drinking Star Wars, and go fucking insane.
Yeah, I remember.
I have so many vivid memories of watching Flapjack because living in Trinidad, bro, we didn't get to see
That's a
the
Trinidad ass show,
I
bro.
was gonna say that makes sense because you live in Trinidad, so it's like the shit that you're gonna get, maybe like one or two.
we get
years back.
different things.
I was just like, I'm in third grade, talking to an 8-year-old. I'm 8 years old, and you're being like, I grew up watching AR. Like, bitch, we both just got TV. Stop playing. Like, we both just got to decide what's on TV. Stop
No,
playing.
but if we're being real, like Boomerang would be like scary.
Harry?
Bro,
Boomerang
Boomerang is my
carried.
shit, bro.
For me, it was always that's like the fourth
No, cause
console. Like, you know,
like I spent a lot of time at my cousin's house. I did not work with teenagers, so like Boomerang was always on.
when you were at those older type of people's houses, just to be safe, you put Boomerang. You know what I mean?
I always, bro.
Well, they had the old Pokemon show.
Ooh.
Because like, that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
yeah, yeah.
People our age will be like, oh, I grew up watching like OG Pokemon. Like, bitch, your ass was in black and white. Bro, stop playing with me.
He was not anything.
That's what I'm
Me
saying.
and my homeboys
I
would
do-
go on the internet and would look up on like some streaming service.
Which is so different how you get what I'm saying. Like,
I do remember, like, you know, like the little Boomerang, like intro, like the intro.
yeah, I love that,
Bro.
Love it. Fire.
That, and then I remember I used to wake up, Bakugan, that shit would run.
They're gonna be stopped.
Beyblade, that shit
Don't
would
get me
run.
started on Bakugan.
And then I don't know what Pokemon it was at that time. I think it was similar.
Yeah, I think it was.
I remember Dawn. I remember Dawn a lot.
Boomerang?
No, in the morning.
Now with Josh, unironically, go on Fox Saturday morning.
It was fun time.
That's how you would watch Yu-Gi-Oh, Sonic.
Mm.
Never really.
I never went to. No, 'cause my mom would put on the TV. So like I would.
Maybe Sonic show I saw was like
You never
early
TV.
2010.
Nah, because I used to sleep in the room with my mom.
Oh,
Got a separate bed. Like she would just put on TV, and as I'm getting dressed, I'm just watching Bakugan. She was tough.
Nah,
Bring back Bakugan.
Saturday morning. That's how I would watch Yu-Gi-Oh. Or how did you guys watch Yu-Gi-Oh? You did
I watched Yu-Gi-Oh!
through like DVDs or something.
In middle school, like
Oh,
end of middle school.
I
I was already like on Netflix.
I don't know how, bro. Me as a kid, like I was really in the chain. I was digging, bro. I don't know how I found the Saturday, bro. I know, but that was like, bro, that was
Which is very interesting that they put the cartoons on Saturday when the adults are on.
no kids are off on Saturday. You go to school.
That's what I'm saying. But like adults are on. Oh yeah.
Yeah, but you know, not like at that point, like it's like 2000, like 10, like children have their own TV, like at that point, or like their own like room with TV, or there could be a living room TV, and like the most likely to be
The
another
parents
TV.
usually have a TV.
Yeah, that's all. Oh man, I'm trying to remember what it was. It was like Sonic, Yu-Gi-Oh, some other lame ones in there. They used to have the commercial for a dog. I remember.
Ooh.
Nice.
You guys watch Codename Kids Next Door?
Yes.
Of course, though. Who's the GOAT besides number one? Who's the
I-
cover?
It really was number 4. I was gonna say, is number 4 the black girl?
No, number 4 is
Number-
the bowl cut.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. The blonde kid.
Number 5 is the black girl.
I think number
I don't know
two-
both of the girls.
Number two is number two the Asian girl, or is
No,
that the guy with
number
the
3 is the Asian girl.
Is number 2 the
is
guy
the
with
guy
the
with the
goggles?
Yeah.
I got it.
I fuck with him, bro.
He was
He
tough.
was tough. He tough.
You know who I really fuck with? Dad, bro.
Yeah.
I think Dad was so cool in that show.
That's
He's the guy that's like fire with like
the
the
silhouette,
pipe.
bro.
He's like a
Craziest
silhouette,
part is
like,
that how that was his uncle the whole time.
You know one? It was like Peter Pan. Like eventually the kids grow up except for one.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
one does grow up.
No, but like, there's like a part where it's like, he's
Are you talking-
literally a kid and they're adults. Like, he just has to stay in the program.
Oh, you're talking about like the time skip and number
Yeah, yeah.
3 ends up in like prison or whatever the fuck it is, bro.
Oh,
There's like a whole little subplot movie where it's in the future, and like all the kids in the group are like in different places in the world, bro. Crazy, bro.
I'm thinking of this one show. Oh shit.
What's it about?
I used to watch Clone Wars.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A bunch of
I was
What was
like,
that on though?
On who was it on continent right
I never watched Phineas and Ferb like that.
I did. That's crazy. Being a virgin, I iconic ass show, bro.
I never watched Courage actually.
I used to watch Courage.
Any children.
I used to love Courage.
Wait,
so much.
if you have a kid, you wouldn't show your kid like Flapjack or Courage?
No.
But you would be like, kids should not watch this show.
No, I'd be like, look,
Oh, okay, you're going to why?
I'd be like, watch this at your own risk. This is your horror.
I'm not saying like a fire.
I will never forget the
Oh,
episode.
like when I watched it, like 10, 9, 8, I'd be like,
I used to
watch at your own risk.
I used to fuck up Courage and Happy Dog.
No, Courage is fire.
I
It
used
was a fire. No, okay, actually, the last episode of Courage is fucked. Like, genuinely fucked. Like, I have that scene burned into my brain. He's taking a nap on Muriel.
Okay.
And he has a nightmare. It's either the first episode or the last episode. I don't remember. But it's this fucking blue symbiote baby thing. In his dream, it's like underwater. It has like a cord coming out of it. He just wakes up. Like, bro, that shit.
What the fuck?
Bro.
This is what I'm saying. I feel like we're gonna look back and see like Courage, Chowder, Flapjack, all produced by like Netherlands people. Like, you know what I mean? Like it's just like some like, cause it's like a.
What is it doing on television?
That is creepy as fuck. Oh my god.
Bro, it has like this scary ass, like, it's like you're sinking in water.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play it.
No, I feel like, you know how like Total Drama like 16 was made from like Canadian studio?
Yeah.
I think that's what I'm saying. Like those are
There's
not
3
American-
shows from that studio. There was a surfing one.
Yeah, you told me about it.
There was 16, and then
There's Total Drama.
Total Drama.
You know what that reminds me of?
That's not fun.
Yeah, that's pretty. It's also this totally different like animation
Bro, it was
style.
not needed, bro.
Wait, that reminds me of that fucking spider show.
Which one?
Oh,
I used to watch
the
that.
teacher? Like the insects that are like going to school and stuff?
I don't know if they go.
It's the one where they like, I know what he's talking about, bro.
It's for little kids.
It's the one where people make that James Charles in how
Yeah.
he looks like the spy, the white.
Not gonna lie, like that's one of those shows where it's like, okay, what the fuck
I
is
watch
3 years old? I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I used to watch that, bro. I vividly remember.
My sister would, but I'd always just be like,
There's just something off.
I think it used to be on PBS Kids.
that's what it was. Yeah.
I think I vividly remember watching that show one day because I burnt my leg while watching that show. So when I was younger, bro, we used to have this table in our TV room for like us to eat and watch TV on.
Gotcha.
I was eating a bowl of ramen noodles, and I had the bowl too close to the edge of the thing, and I wasn't paying attention, and a freshly cooked bowl of ramen noodles fell on my thigh, and I had a blister like honestly this big on my thigh from it, bro. Because it was my pants were like on, it was like stuck in my pants, the noodles were sitting on my leg, and it was there for like a solid 30 seconds, bro. And I was just getting cooked.
Who do you talk to your mom?
Me, I just started screaming, bro. My housekeeper was in the kitchen. She came in and what happened? I said, "That's still the bowl, bro."
Oh god.
Dang, man.
That was a good show.
That wasn't like a cult though. Like Danny Phan's a famous as fuck.
Dang, man.
That's like if I went Fairly Odd Parents. Right?
No, that's I didn't honestly it's made by the same person.
It is
But,
Fairly Odd Parents, Danny Phantom. I think there's one more.
No, because Danny Phan failed. It got canceled. It spent way too much money on it. I don't think it's third one.
Did you guys watch Invader?
No, actually. But I don't have anything shit talking.
I saw
about
it,
it.
so it's like
Bro, I thought it was
I heard it. You know, expected Invaders in one. It cost them like $1 million.
No, that show's crazy.
But like SpongeBob, and it made like no money. And then SpongeBob cost like like 40K an episode. And Zay Bezos didn't cost $1 million.
Wow.
I think the animation style was pretty well done back then.
It was like something.
It's a mix between 2D and 3D.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Yeah,
Billy and Mandy, I never watched.
I did.
it's pretty classic. Actually.
There
But
was
it's one of those older shows. I think.
there was an episode I actually died laughing
I
watching
just
it.
hated that he just took off his nose. Like, that was a gag, like, the whole part.
No, honestly, the thing with you and Chowder is how I feel about Billy and Mandy. Where I've seen the show before, but there's stuff episodes where it's like truly like
Odd shit happened.
not. It's like creepy though. It would be like spiders crawling up this nigga's nose. It's like,
Yeah.
oh my
Yeah. Like, you literally just take off his nose and bounce like a basketball. Like, the nose just pisses me off.
Oh yeah. I don't know. Kids are fucked, bro. They just got bluey nowadays.
Yeah, they cooked, bro.
Like it truly, I can't, cause I mean as a kid, I remember like touching my TV, playing around with channels. I can't imagine being 5 years old and my parents being like, all right, you want to watch TV? Like, you know what a TV show is. You know you like it. Now we're gonna allow you to pick your own TV shows. Here's Netflix. Like, I think that would break my brain.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? There's no guide to tell, like,
No, the guy button is actually like top one button.
What's the other goal?
power.
Power button probably up there.
Input.
The input is up there, brother.
That's true.
Defensive player of the year for sure.
I mean, we can even just go down to like belly button if you want.
Belly button.
That's a pull.
The fuck's belly button?
Your belly button.
Oh, I thought we were talking about like the buttons on the fucking.
Yeah, I know. I was
Oh,
gonna say.
yeah.
That was a joke. I next time you post my belly button.
Hey, no, bro.
I said, "What's a belly button?"
I was like, what the fuck? I was thinking in the remote. I was like, what the fuck on the remote that you call the belly button?
Top 5 screws. You got, or top 5 nails, like, number 1 go.
Big toe.
And it's like, yeah,
Big toe.
Big toe.
Pinky toe.
What the hell is that?
Finger.
No,
Middle finger.
Alright, 5 Max. Lil Yachty. Concrete. 5-star.
Yeah.
They had
Five
in
shit.
the booth.
I just saw him getting locked up.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's weird. I don't understand. What I do like is even though it's like, okay, I don't like that rappers come on to Michael Max's stream knowing that they look need his stream more than he needs them. So they do that and then they kind of try and pick up themselves by like putting him down in front of his own fans, which like never works. I don't know, it's so weird.
Okay, but I low-key think it. I don't want to say it's scripted,
I don't think it's scripted.
but I think
Because Max-
Yachty was just trying to be funny because when Baby did it to Papa Michael, like they weren't feeling his music, Yachty quote tweeted it with like Ruffalo.
But Yachty, I feel like Yachty's interpretation of how we view him is wrong. Yachty,
So I think
I don't think
I think
Yachty,
he was doing it.
like Yachty's one of those people where your music is. First of all, he thinks he's a Kanye type of person where he can be an asshole and do whatever the fuck he wants, and then people are gonna be like, "Oh yeah, your music is G." I don't care about your opinion that much. That's why I still listen to your music. If Yachty actually was like genuinely saying like some actual like Andrew Tate level like shit, I probably would stop listening to his music.
I don't.
But I don't listen to it all the time. But I'm not gonna sit here and be like Yachty doesn't have slap.
Yeah.
My thing is, he's the type of celebrity to think people like his personality. I'm telling you right now, I really have never heard anyone give a positive thing about Yachty's personality, which is why I get confused on why he tries to stay in the media so much and try and do like I remember, what was it?
If Yachty dropped a project today, how many? Like, what's his first beat? Is it less than 100 days?
Today, like no rollout.
No, I'm saying like a full rollout. Like, what's his full?
Around 60, 70, I think. Might be less though. I take 60. Like, no, I wouldn't say 60, 70, I just, because I could also see 50 there. But that's the thing that he did this one.
Yeah.
So it's like,
He's not pulling 100.
but he's never, that's what I was about to say, he's never really sold, like, Yachty will always have a single, I feel like. He's never really had like an album besides Let's Start Again. That was more like critical success, but it's also like critical success because you're not rap. Like, not to say it's a bad album, but it's like it's a weird undertone when people praising this album only from your discography. It's the one that's like not hip hop. But what's he gonna say? Yeah, like I remember there's a video of him where he was like, it started from a podcast appearance where he was like, at Atlanta, people have like, the best fashion, they broken people don't know how to dress, which is like, you're just wrong. And then he goes on camera to like follow it up because people were shitting on it. And he was just like, yeah, bro, like I don't know, I'm just from Atlanta, so like I fuck with Atlanta. You know, I'm just, he's like talking and every time he ends a sentence, he's be like, Atlanta. It's really just Atlanta. It's like, I don't know, like Yanni's just not funny. Like he genuinely like I don't know, he constantly tries to pull jokes and it's just not fun.
Japan, like for fashion, is Japan ahead of the game or behind you? Like usually they have trends that like I don't know if it's behind.
I always look at it as a symbiotic relationship where like Japan after World War II got inspired by America. And in the 80s, 90s, we're noticing what they're doing. We got inspired. Then they got inspired. And then we got inspired. And so now it's very, like, interchangeable. I think a lot of Japanese, I think population-wise, in general, I probably think Japanese people care more about what they wear than the average American, or the average Japanese person. Yeah. I mean, depends. I think they are. I think probably like I would say so. I think Japanese people, at least what I see on camera, like that, when it comes to fashion stuff, is like they're not as afraid to like go out there. So like you can see the same fit. Like okay, for instance, you might see an outlandish fit in America, but it'll only be in like Los Angeles or like New York, maybe Miami, and you have that fit, right? That outlandish fit. You might see that outlandish fit 3 times.
Yeah, because I was bringing it up because we talk about fashion as I am in New York. But like I see like a lot of people that like talk fashion, do fashion.
I don't think Japanese people are trends though.
They always go to Japan and they go like, oh, I thought I had this shit on, but I don't think
no, for sure. Well, that's because like Japanese people, I'm not even trying to be like stereotypical or anything. Like from what I've heard, like they will care about something and like they'll master one thing. So that's why when it comes to Japanese denim, the people in Japan got inspired by American denim from the 50s and 40s, which is like the best denim. Like in America, it just got worse and worse and worse by the year. But in Japan, those people that are inspired by them, like they're like, we're going to make the best fucking denim like that there could be. Same thing with the people they ought to be seeing like Japanese architecture where they don't use like screws. They kind of that's what I'm saying though. Like for them, they're like we're gonna make like me and you are not impressed by that necessarily, but to them they're like I'm going to like solely focus on architecture, wooden architecture, and the best in that. It's like if the guy who made Subway, like I'm just gonna make a sandwich shop. But like in Japan, it'd be like I'm gonna fucking spend like 15 years learning how to make bread. I'm gonna raise the fucking turkeys to kill them. Like, you know what I mean? It's like shit like that. Like I think they said in Japan, like spending years just learning how to make the right sushi. Like think about being a sushi master. Think about being a sumo. That's what I'm saying. Like, they're very dedicated to stuff. So then if you're into fashion and you're Japanese, it probably applies to that as well. I just feel on average Americans don't care about fashion as much. Like you just look at the general population, it just feels like fashion is very like I don't know, very like you know what I mean? Like took a photo from like 10 years ago and they just like the general public's still on that. That was just with I don't know, Yanni's argument was just wrong. He's trying to say that like Atlanta is one that says trend and stuff like that. Like personally no one was wearing was it size 28 waisted? I'm here to change brother. With like big ass fucking Balenciaga.
Yeah, I mean
that's besides the point, though. I mean
yeah,
the main thing is about the
trends definitely are gonna come more from New York and London. So,
I mean, come on, bro.
that's
What are we
just,
talking?
like that's just it's just too much culture.
Also, like, LA is different when it comes to their version of heat. Like, literal temperature of heat. It's harder to dress in the South than in New York. New York don't get them fits off compared to us. We literally are working the handicap. Not saying anything about it. That's just the truth.
You can't wear North Face.
No,
You
it's
can't wear
all
puffers.
no. So yeah, with the 5 Max shit, like he comes off this concrete guy, and I felt like it was very much like we're better than that. It's just like even if Yachty thought that, yo, draft day, fucking DC2 Trail, Cambo with an exclamational point. Who the fuck are you niggas, bro? Like, what are we talking about? Dog, did you not see the clip where Max played the ham beat?
Yeah.
Which, first of all, I don't know why. I think that's actually like a kind of a hard beat. Like, no, like, I don't know how the fuck people are shitting on that. Like, that's the fire sample. Like, I saw someone say, if he played that shit in front of Uzi could kill that shit. I definitely agree. Like, you know what I mean? I think it's one of the rappers that shit. But there's a video of like when he plays it. Camo is literally shaking his head like, oh hell yeah. He looks at Yanni
and then starts going,
and then just starts going,
pay pressure.
dog, man,
Crazy
the ball's in your throat, bro. Like, what the fuck are we talking about? Concrete, like, this is what I'm saying. Like, musically, like, Camo's a fire rapper, actually. I actually like Concrete. Like, I listen to their music. Please stop going on camera, bro. I swear on my mother, like,
No, good night, Caribou.
first of all, Caribou, I don't give a fuck shit. Her shit was being written for. It was clear it was being written for. Caribou was fire, bro. She, not the two. You know what I mean? Not the two. But I just feel like I've never really got it. Like, I don't know who the fuck gets a good impression of Concrete.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Have you ever, like, gotten good impressions from them? Like, if anything you've seen? Because I'm actually kind of tapped in with them. So I'm seeing it more than, like, most people. And I'm still, I think I want to like the group. I actually want to like Yachty, and I feel like Yachty makes it hard as fuck for me to like it.
Like the only things I've ever heard about Concrete Boys were big enough for someone that's not tapped in like you to actually like know what's going on is drama.
Yeah.
Drama and negative attention.
Yeah.
So it's like I've never heard anything positive besides
Also, weird as fuck to have like 3 lesbians at this point on your team, or I don't know how many lesbians. You know what I'm talking about? Literally, Yachty just has a lesbian around him all the time. I'm really not even trying to get, because if you don't know anything about this shit, you'd be like, yo, what the fuck is this dude talking about? When Concrete came out, the second girl who part of Concrete was Gio. I don't know if you know who that is. That's the girl who is apparently dating Playboy Cardi or married to him.
okay.
You've never seen her? She has like a face tattoo kind of models.
Maybe. Oh yeah, I think I did.
Yeah. So she got put on with Yachty. I don't know if Yachty had claimed her or something like that. I don't know. But then she gets a Cardi. She's not part of Concrete. Her name is Gio. And she was, she, not known as a lesbian. She said she was a lesbian. She said she was gay. So I don't know how the dating Playboy Cardi shit works.
Okay.
Alright? I don't know how that works. But, well, you know, he done dated, so.
Cardi was him.
Exactly. Young damn white. Exactly. YBL. So Gio's out the photo, right, of Concrete. They introduce a new person to the group. Mind you, Gio was never an artist. She was a model. Like an artist, like a rapper or a singer or anything like that. She was like a model. That model for Concrete. They get rid of her. They introduce a new model who is also light skinned, also lesbian, named Rio.
Oh, so Gio.
Yeah.
Okay.
Who doesn't talk.
Nice.
You know what I'm talking about, right, John? You understand the word. Like, is that not odd? I don't get it. Why do you need a lesbian on your team dynamic? And it's more than a lesbian. It's like more like of a fast lesbian type of deal.
No, like, not to the point of the,
Yeah.
not to the extent of what
we don't want to say.
terminology is.
Yeah. That's why it's a little hard.
Like, they could still be feminine if they realistically.
Well, yeah, because you know what Geo looks like. But they are technically like
Max.
Wasn't
Or
Gio
Max.
on the subtitle for the party?
But I find this whole saying like the music is nice. It's not even the music is not fucking fire though. That's the thing. It's not like some Kanye shit. Not like some I don't even know like what other artist where it's like you're doing weird shit and like the public just won't care. Like the public only cares about the weird shit that Kanye's doing. No one is listening. I'm the only person listening. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, what the fuck are we doing? And yeah, I don't know what it is about Yachty, because Yachty, yeah, I think Yachty would be surprised if he told me not top 100 rappers. When I think right now, no breaks, I can name 100 rappers better than Yachty.
Really?
Yeah, from fucking serious.
I mean, I just used to listen to him.
I listen to Yachty now!
I like his last project a lot.
I do
Yeah,
too,
but
but
that's
it's not even rap.
Jack Miller where we started.
Yeah, that's our year. That's like
That's not rap.
I know.
But like my point is, I feel like Yachty talks like an arrogant rapper. I never truly felt like he actually got to that.
No, he never did.
Obviously, he did throughout years. He's stamped. He's technically a veteran. But I don't view him as a veteran like a Uzi or even a
I
Cardi.
wouldn't say he's like a rapper now.
He is like rap. He still releases singles as rap. And said he released a rap album. I don't know. I just feel like the whole Playboy Max thing just like, cause it's the same shit that happened with the Caribou shit, where it's like anytime Yachty's like on camera, fucking, I think it's like embarrassing himself. Like Yachty just like he makes good music, but then everything else he does in public is just embarrassing. Putting yourself with Drake, co-signing, and saying that you're writing song for like one of his critically, commercially, general audience wise, like worst album. No, but I'm saying like that album, people would be like, that's one of Drake's worst albums. Like, you're hearing like, I wrote songs on that album.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's embarrassing.
Which album is that?
For all the albums. Apparently he had a giant like hand in that.
That would make sense. I don't honestly never mind.
Well, he also had a hand in the Rowan too. Well, then that's weird because people have a weird opinion about it. I don't know. It's
very interesting.
I think Yachty, who Drake? I'd say later. I think you are talking like after you. It becomes very odd because I feel like nothing is good and nothing's bad.
What's after you? Is
You get more life.
more like a
17.
song.
I would call it solid. You get 18 is Scorpion, which I don't think either. That's an album.
That was dominant.
Fun. Scorpion is a double album that I felt like hella long.
Yeah, that album was long.
Side A actually is like I'm upset. I don't know how people rock about that. That's such a lame rapper rap song. And you talking about you upset? Something. Huh? No, I think Push It T.
The Michael Jackson verse was very.
I actually like it.
I was just.
I barely think like.
Yeah.
You want to say this one?
No, I think you want to say our other topics the next.
Yeah. We can do that. We should end on a straight one. But you get Scorpion in 19. You get that hair pack.
Oh, is that Dark Link demo?
Or is that 20?
Hair package is a thing.
20, I think it's Darkwing Demo. That's actually,
That's a great tape.
I think that's one of the, like, we're talking about more life to right now.
One of them. I love that album.
Out of that,
Mixtape, whatever it is.
it's a tape. But out of more life down, bro, fucking Darkwing Demo. That's actually like a low key up there.
It has some crazy cover art.
Oh yeah, because then I feel like after Darkwing Demo, it actually gets worse.
Yeah.
You get 20 Honestly Nevermind. Then you get Her Loss, and then you get For All the Dogs, and then Iceman.
And you have some sexy song.
Oh, that's right. I mean, I do like his little story going on. You know, what is it like? At first I'm a certified lover boy, but honestly, never mind. It's Her Loss anyways. This one for all the dogs.
And here's some sexy song.
And here's some sexy songs for you. Signed, the Iceman. Oh, I probably got it off right there. That's good, right?
That was good.
Signed the Iceman.
From that.
From the Iceman. I mean, let's just end it like real quick with like opinions of like the platform match situation. You know, like, I genuinely just think like, because we didn't even get to the part with like George Floyd, like.
Oh, what?
Because he ended up making a song with Max, and it was the line that everyone heard was, "I'm gonna put my knee on her back like she George Floyd."
That's a nuts ball.
Here's the thing: is Yachty already known for the bars that make no sense? He said, "I'm below her back like a cello. Cello is not a woodwind instrument." Like, when the fuck are you putting your knee on her back during sex, brother? You're not.
That's not even the problem with the bar.
No, but hear me out. The George Floyd connection was with, first of all, the violence toward the woman, because that's insane. It's like saying that. Well, and you really think about it low key, that's insane to think that's like having sex. But my thing is, if your excuse for the George Floyd connection is because you wanted the sex bar line, it feels like you wanted I feel like that's the excuse you make, but you wanted
the George Floyd bar.
The George Floyd bar, so that's why you made it the sex part. Yeah. Because the sex position makes no sense of putting your knee on her back. And that literally makes no sense. And he's too old. I mean, like, I could keep going about Yachty. Like, he's a man child. For that bar. You got a lot of shit. I mean, rightfully so. Bro, Yachty's a man child. Yachty is 30-something years old and refuses to eat fruits and vegetables. Yeah, not saying he doesn't like it, just refuses to eat it and eats pizza every day.
Yeah.
Yes.
He's mentioned it many times.
This is a grown child. Like, I don't.
I've ever heard it go.
Many times.
No, yeah, he's mentioned it fucking times.
That's crazy work, bro.
I don't know. I mean, it's like, yeah, like, someone, like, I think he has it, but, I mean, yeah, the George Floyd shit is just so fucking stupid, bro. Like, what are you doing? And it's like, he's trying to be edgy, right? So it's like, why be edgy towards your own community? Yeah, that's what a lot of people. What's the point? Like, I don't know if you know who like Mark Lamont here was. He had a point about it. He was saying that like Kanye edgy. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? Like Kanye really will go out there and say some shit. Eminem would go out there and say some shit. Tyler the Creator will actually like go out there and like say some You're not saying crazy shit. You're bashing on like a martyr who wasn't supposed to be a martyr. Like this could have been you. This could have been your friend. Yeah. This could have been a family member. You get what I'm saying? It's the same community. That's what I'm saying, but also, I think that I truly believe that because I think while the most outspoken Yachty fans are probably white, I think that middle part because he blew up in the beginning and Yachty's big now. But there was a middle part where Yachty was not like super huge, and I don't think there was a majority black audience that was fucking with him. When he's doing saying like that shit, the culture and like for sure, yeah. You know what Joe Budden said, the culture that took you from the dorm eating oodles and noodles. Budden was right, bro. Budden right. I mean, what? Budden was right. Budden not right now. Exactly. It's not right now. People don't hear it when I say Budden is like the gay podcast. I see it. I mean, how do you feel getting left off of that? How do you feel getting left off that? You know, he actually just did an interview off it. Oh wow. Yeah. Still not. But he's doing the whole Mr. Morale, which is. I saw the interview. I did watch the interview. So like, he actually clearly went to therapy. Like he. It's like damn. I was treating women like shit. Blah blah. My thing is. It's his child, right? Yachty? Is that the name of his child? Yeah, I mean, which I actually think is cool rather than making it his first name because like every rapper's doing that. Yeah. Like I know A$AP Ferg did it, Ye did it, a couple other people. But I I don't want to judge it with both by its cover, but I feel like Offset is the type of person to go to therapy to get skills to like continue to do this shit for like use therapy.
Yeah.
Because he's like, oh, like I treated women bad and stuff like that. But it's like, what if you're saying that because your team, because you didn't realize that women actually fuck with you in your music, and then like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe I should like benefit the doubt in the situation.
Yeah.
But I don't know if it's you guys. I don't like the trend of rappers going at therapy. Personally, it's good for them. They usually end up making like one of my least favorite albums.
Yeah, it's usually
Or not even least favorite. The thing is I always think those albums are technically good. Like Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers is like on a technical level, like a good album.
yeah.
Like it's a solid album. I don't return to it.
It's kind of more like
Besides all the time.
it's not like what they're known for, their style or something like that, like their story. It's just more like 9 times out of 10, it's like to vent, and they vent out with music, and then they release it.
So one thing I also don't like about it is they usually are not experimenting. They're not involved with artists, so that's why it's
But
like
not, it's just like the lyrics on the same style of music, and then and it's like doesn't it's not like you don't want to listen to like
Well, I always
have to go to
feel when you
therapy.
do the therapy album, you're making your own type beat. I feel like Chromacopia is a bunch of Tyler Creator type beats. I feel like Mr. Morale and Big Steppers is Kendrick Lamar type. Like this is Kendrick Lamar's sound.
Yeah.
This is Tyler Creator's sound, and I'd rather just like experiment. And that's why like it's all good for them. Like, genuinely. It's all good for them genuinely, but like just me personally, I don't really enjoy those albums.
Even the theme of it, it's like you want to listen to that type of music.
Yeah, that's the thing with replayability is harder and stuff like that. Yeah, definitely. Alright. That was it. That was a good one.
Yeah.
Episode 30. Strong. We got Wujan. We out, bro. We got Jeremiah.
We out, bro. We out.
Alright.
Said we out.
Episode 30. This is me, Nick. See you guys.